Hello. Something I think a lot of people kind of struggle with is the idea that they deserve love as they are. And that is something that I also struggle with. Like I know other people struggle with it and I know I struggle with it. The idea that we just deserve love as we are is something that I know is difficult to parse for a lot of people. Um, because gosh, why would we deserve love as we are? We're constantly trying to, work on and improve ourselves. Why now? um, but we are complete and whole human beings that don't need to make this constant improvement in order to be valid. You know what I mean? And I know like the word valid is somewhat overused. That is not the best word for it, but I'm gonna go with overused because it is the best word I can think of at the moment. The word valid is somewhat overused, and it's oversaturated. That's the one I kind of want, I think. I don't know. The word valid is kind of everywhere. And I think that with the advent of kind of like therapy talk in more influencery spaces and people having access to platforms where they can put therapy talk in just everyday spaces. And, I can kind of be included in this. Yes, I have a degree. Yes, I have a degree. Yes, I'm more qualified to speak on this than a lot of people. Um, I am trying to do some good in my work. Um, I am trying to not misuse words, and I am trying to right some of the wrongs of some of the influencers who have just misused words and have done some damage. Um, but back to the original point of you do just deserve love as you are. You do not need to come to some specific point in your healing or your journey of life, even in order to be deserving of love. You know, you as you are as a person, right? Just right now, you deserve love, right? You deserve love and kindness and care and joy, even, right? You don't need to come to some magical, mystical point at which you can determine, oh, I've done enough. I finally deserve it. Um, this is where I can finally deserve all the things that I've been putting off. That point is never quite going to come. And I know this from experience. It just isn't. It genuinely is not. I had to make the decision for myself that I deserved it. And if I kept going where I was going and at the rate that I was going, I was just going to be miserable. And I was going to keep myself upset all the time, and I was never going to be happy. And I just, yeah, yeah. there was no way to be happy if I just kept going that way. I had to, at a certain point, decide, hey, actually, maybe I do deserve love. And maybe I even deserve joy. And maybe I don't have to achieve certain things before I can have it. And that was like such a radical idea for me because for so long I had denied myself joy. Because I had not gone far enough in my healing journey, or I had not achieved certain things, or I had not done certain things in life, or another excuse. And I had eventually actually just gotten tired of my own bullshit, if I'm being completely honest with you. Um, because you know how stupid that sounds? Like, from an outside perspective. I looked at myself from an outside perspective and I was like, wow, you sound fucking stupid. That is how I got past it. Is I looked at myself from an outside perspective and I was like, wow, you sound stupid and miserable. um, and I know that that isn't going to work for everyone. Genuinely, it's not. But I looked at myself from an outside perspective and I was like, wow, you sound dumb. And like looking back, I was like, wow, that's embarrassing. I can't believe you denied yourself all of this, all because you just hadn't achieved these things that genuinely, at that point in your own life, weren't achievable. Because they weren't. I was expecting myself to achieve these grand things that weren't achievable. How was I supposed to heal from triggers that I still haven't healed from? How was I supposed to have gotten a bachelor's degree by the age of, like, I think I was like 19? Come on. Like 19 or 20, something like that. Like, I had all of these stupid grand dreams that were just completely unachievable, and I was denying myself joy. Like, and now I have reframed my mindset into something where I have decided that I always deserve joy. I don't, I'm not talking about grand joy. I'm not saying I deserve a Lamborghini, right? And I'm not saying you deserve a Lamborghini. Maybe you do. Maybe we all do, right? But the point being, we deserve joy. I deserve a bagel. You deserve a bagel. Everybody deserves a bagel. And if you have celiacs, you deserve a bagel without consequences. I have a gluten allergy. I don't have celiac. I have a gluten allergy, which are apparently separate. It's the stupidest thing ever. The, it's a squares and rectangles situation. If you have celiac, you are allergic to gluten, but you can be allergic to gluten without having celiac. It is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and it is, oh, it's infuriating. Because all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. This comes up so often in my life, and I love it. And I hate it. But you deserve joy and you deserve love as you are, because you are a complete human being. You are a complete human being as you are. You do not need to meet an idealized version of yourself. You do not need to meet standards to have love and joy. You don't. You do not. You do not need to meet specified standards to have love and joy. This is not a thing that needs to happen. On your own, as you are, you deserve love and joy. I'm going to meet with my friends on TikTok. We're all going to hang out. We're going to have a good time. And remember that you deserve love and joy. I'm making my therapies longer, I've noticed. I need to shorten them. I get into the topic and then I make them longer. Okay. So I have $40,000. I'm gonna try and like go towards the end of the time. There's an achievement for buying all of the upgrades. There's apparently like 3 or 4 endings. I would really like to. Ness, you are here. So today, we can escape the facility today. There's an achievement for getting all of the endings. There's an achievement for buying all the upgrades. I don't need all the upgrades. One of the upgrades is Collector's Eye. We don't need that. We have all the collectibles. We don't need those. We literally have 3 upgrades that we haven't gotten. And we just need $60,000 to escape. We also have that. Love you, friend. Okay, I have to go. Bye. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Alright. Love you too. Bye. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you showed up, but I'm sad. I hope you have a good day. You probably have work, yeah. Stinky work. Stinky, stinky work taking you away from me. That's where that goes, though. Dang it. Ah, pick that up. Wait. Oh, man. I thought that light bulb would go in. Well, I guess that's what I get for assuming. Oh, the avocado goes in too. I like pick up the avocados all the time when I don't have to. That's what I get for assuming. Ah, ah. Oh no, I'm falling behind. What? I'm gonna let that bottle go. Okay, let's reset. Let's reset. Okay, my reset didn't quite work. Reset didn't quite work, but we're just gonna try again. Okay. Cannot pick up the book for some reason. Cannot pick up the pizza square. Just gonna move on. Gonna move on. Moving on. We got this. We should be escaping the facility today. We are going to have to choose at the end of the day Suicide of Rachel Foster or Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. I'm gonna let, if people are here, I'm gonna let them choose. I think Rachel wanted to play the Suicide of Rachel Foster, which I think is wild. But you know what? She can have what she wants. She can play a game that has suicide in her name in it if she wants. You know, wild choice, but like, you know. This game is not great for my wrist. So I'm trying to get it over with. Ah! I need to pick things up. We had a great weekend. What happened? Ah! Get back here. Okay, we got this. Oh my god. I need to focus. I need to focus. Okay. Glass. Here we go. Here we go. Am I? Yes. The answer is yes. I do struggle to play this game. Some of the items too have like such a small pickup range. So like you're going to pick them up and then they just won't let you pick them up. Which I always feel is like wild because like why can't I pick this up? Come here. Yeah, got it. Beans! I was denied the beans. I'm so sad. I was denied the beans. I was also denied a light bulb. I'm actually more sad about the beans. I was also denied a garlic bread. I see what happened there. It fell into the wrong bin. Denied a camera almost. We can do it. Fire Ace! Welcome back. How you doing? How you doing, friend? We should be escaping today. We should be escaping today. Oh my god, light bulb. Nope, light bulb gone. Beans. I got the beans this time. I got them. I know you told on me yesterday, but I didn't get it taken away. I still got it. Ah, coffee cup. Your friend called you and woke you up. That's rude. You're trying to relax. Ah, give it. Oh man. There we go. Got the blood bag. No! Why am I missing the telephone? That's crazy. Give me the pear. Dude, I hate when that happens. One of my friends has work at like, or has to wake up for work at like 4 in the morning. I would be pissed if he woke me up. Because I would have just gotten to sleep like an hour ago. That would mess me up. Man, missed the light bulb. Ah, come here. Come here. I am missing so many things. I probably should start doing the thing again where I just like grab everything. It probably would help us make more money. Probably. Because we made like 10K our first day. Bottle of toxic waste. That's crazy. Toxic waste. What time did they wake you up? The pumpkins always look so messed up. And the pizza always looks so cold. That is far too early. That's right about when I went onto TikTok. Solid timing. But still rude. Not good. Ah, there we go. Let me get the wood. It's more money. If I'm already gonna miss something. Hazard. Paper bag. Come back here with your soap. Plastic. There we go. We did not make good money. We only made 2,000. We gotta get better. Subject demonstrates awareness of artificial nature while maintaining emotional authenticity. This should not be possible with current parameters. I hope my mom can take me to Target. What you want to get at Target? But you're gonna get a target. Correct sort percentage, 76.19. Yeah, we gotta do better than that. We gotta do way better than that. Alright, let's move forward. Get the glass bottle. Oh my god, okay, I already messed up. Glass bottle. Light bulb. Slow this down. Glass bottle. Hazardous waste. Paper. Organic. Organic. Clothing. Electronics. Electronics. Clothing. Organics. Glass. There we go. I got this. That's not where that goes. Messed that up. It's alright. We'll get our streak back. We'll get it back. Oh gosh, I just have to hold on to the items I'm picking up. These tiny bottles are so difficult. That's glass. Cardboard. Probably if they have it. A Gear 5 Luffy. Oh! Gonna get a pop figure. We got those at my store. People don't buy the pop figures from us very often, because most people don't think we have them. I actually just sold one the other day to someone who was like, y'all have pop figures? And I was like, yeah. And this dude bought it, and he was like, I've been trying to get this at, Newbury Comics, and every time I go there, they're sold out. And I was like, yeah, well, we've had this one for months. He walked out of the store after buying it, and he goes to his friend, dude, he just told me that they've had this thing for months. And I was, and his friend goes, what? We've been trying to get that thing for months. It was a FNAF figure, and we legitimately have just had it for months, but like people just, you know, Target, honestly, yeah, they don't have anything. Newbury Comics also sells out of a lot of stuff pretty quick. That's the other thing. So like, you'll struggle to get a lot at Newbury Comics, because they'll sell out of a lot of stuff pretty dang quick. Especially like in our mall. Like if anything's popular, Newbury Comics will just sell out of it. And you won't be able to have it. We have a Target in the mall, but no, I stuck that in the wrong spot. Lost my streak. If I only had one, what? I had several of the figures too. I'll tell you that. The same figure that the guy was trying to get, I had like 5 of them, which I thought was actually kind of funny. He was trying to get the figure, and I had like 5 of them. We got one, but they're probably gonna head out. Paper stack. Okay, packaging. We got this. We got this. Honestly, I like this method better, but I also hate it more. Why so many items? Oh, because I keep stopping the line. And when you stop the line, it, everything just keeps falling. So it just stacks up. And it ends up in a big fat pile. So you then have to deal with it when it gets to you. So it's all just in this massive pile here now. Yeah. Flare. Okay, that goes there. So I just have this gigantic pile of stuff here. Oh, heck yeah. You got further in? What you thinking of it? You liking it? You having a good time with it? You having a good time? And you're watching it kind of like slowly through. But oh my gosh, the wooden pieces are hard. It was awesome. Good. Good. Alright. Glass. Light bulb. I know you're watching it like somewhat slowly through, but like you've been having a pretty good time like watching it. That was hazardous waste. I messed up. That's alright. We just keep going. We just keep going. Grab the wooden piece. I have to watch more. Now when I search for One Piece, it was for quick search. Heck yes. I gotta remember what site I was watching it on, because I don't remember anymore. And that makes it harder to find. I need to grab the big money items. Because we're about to run out of time. And that's gonna be a problem. There's one. I saw that fall. Let me grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Grab that. There we go. Oh yeah, there's not a lot of it on Netflix. Like not enough of One Piece is actually on Netflix. Question. What defines a person? Their memories, their choices, their purpose. I've spent years pondering this, watching workers come and go, each one searching for something they cannot name. Memories. I talked about this. Sorry. Experiences. Or no. Yes, their experiences define a person. Experiences define a person. I said this last time because you need experiences to create memories. And memories are how choices are made, because if you do not have experiences, you will not form memories. And without memories, you will not have different choices that you make. Yes. This is how we decided this last time. And experiences was one of the choices. And a person's Not everyone feels that they have a purpose, and if you use purpose, you will find that people do not feel that they're defined. So, that is how a person is defined. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We are going to be here a while trying to find, Lynx, hello! We're going to be here a while trying to get that 100k, but we are getting closer and closer. We are at 48,000. Nearly halfway. Nearly halfway. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Did I really just put that in the wrong bin? I don't know how long I'll be able to stay. Once I finish my tasks, I'm gonna be studying in between answering calls. Icky. I'm sorry, friend. I am very, very sorry. I wish you luck in your studying. I know that you have those, like, daily trainings now, which are super gross. I find them ridiculous, the fact that you have to train daily. Like, are we for real? Are we actually for real that you have to train daily? That is so ridiculous. Like, we can't genuinely be for real. Every single day. Somehow I need to pass this in 2 weeks. I have one training day per week, but 2 times on the same day. Everyone has training on different days. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I find this unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. I'm not even gonna lie. That's not where that goes. I don't even know why I put that there. It is, and I'm tired. I spent 2 hours studying last night. Yeah. And so they still have this deluded idea that you can have that license in that time period. I'm guessing. In 2 weeks, yeah. You can try, but it's just not feasible. It's not. That's not a feasible thing for a person to do. You can try. Oh my god, what just happened? Well, I picked one of them up. Hello? I put that in the right bin. Whatever, it's not my problem. I'm moving on. Okay. I don't know what happened down there, but something happened. Need to move things every once in a while, I guess. Would this be a bad time to watch One Piece with Chopper? You can if you want to. It's your life, man. Live it how you want. Live it how you want. I'll be here living my life. I'll be here living mine. Oh, that's a can. Gotta put that in the cans. I got a lot of light bulbs today. A lot of light bulbs. Holy crap, that's a lot of light bulbs. I'm sad Ness couldn't stay today. I like hanging out with her. Boy, do I got a lot of light bulbs today. Oh crap, we got a lot of big pieces. Let me grab those. That's like gonna be a nightmare. Alright, beans. Finally got the beans. Had to pause it to get the beans. Why did it look like the milk went flying? That's kind of crazy. Alright, let me grab all these. Let's grab the bottles. Get the phone. We are trying to get our freedom. We have to earn our freedom. We need $100,000 to earn our freedom. Once we get our $100,000, we are gonna pay a debt that I don't know how we got. But once we do that, we should have our freedom. And we will be set to go, I guess. I don't know. Not 100% sure how that's gonna work out for us, but that is supposedly how that's gonna work for us. That's not where that goes. I was trying to grab the big pieces so that we could move on and then sort this. And I lost my streak. But you know what? That's alright. Okay. Let me put this here. That there. Headphones. Glass. Light bulb. Alright. I need to be responsible. Glass. I need to be responsible and do it a little bit at a time so that I'm able to move things forward if need be. Okay. Oh, if you put it in wrong and then you have to adjust it, it goes flying. I'm learning that now. Okay. That was the electronic spin and you can't tell me it wasn't. You cannot tell me that that wasn't the electronic spin. I used the correct bin. That was the paper bin and I messed that up. That was on me. Can. Organic. Renee! Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, let me pull some big stuff. Oh my god, my hand's not going far enough again. I'm doing the thing again. Alright, pumpkin, frosted flakes, electronics, organic. Oopsie. Don't do that.
I love you too.
I've had better days, but happy to see you on... Well, I understand that. I've had better days too. But, you know what? Happy to see you here. We got an email. We only got 3K today. Time moves strangely in the facility workers report. Days feeling like years, years feeling like days. Memory fragmentation, common. Subjects often claim to remember events that have not occurred yet. Investigating. I feel like we've gotten these emails already. Like the what defines a person one. The what defines a person one, I'm like super sure I already got. Ah, oh well. The one like has been broke. I try tomorrow. More likes is better. Renee, thank you for the heart me and the Ren heart. There we go. We got more money today. Not more money. We got money today. Not as much as I would like. We need to get out of this facility, and the only way to get out is to earn. We gotta get money to get out. Glass bottle. There we go. I mean, it'll stay at 1 the entire live if you leave it that way. But it doesn't bring people in. Alright. I need to back up a little bit. There we go. Paper. I missed. Got it. Give me the cardboard. Give me the can. Give me the clothes. Alright, I'm just gonna grab this. Because that's more money. Hat. Really? I didn't get that one. Light bulb. Electronics. There we go. Picking things up. Oh my god, who did that? Renee, thank you for the level up sparks. I appreciate you so much. This game is chaos sometimes. I had to, like, out of the corner of my eye see that. Garlic bread. We found garlic bread. Congrats on the level up. What level are you at now? Level 8? Hey! Don't laugh. We gotta start somewhere. Dude, I was going like literally a coin at a time. When I couldn't afford stuff for like the longest time, or even a comment at a time. Like I sent like 1 heart me, and I was trying to do like a comment at a time, which is only 30 points. For like the longest time. In like some lives. Which is like so slow for leveling up. It's expensive. I just put batteries in the wood. It can be expensive. So like I get it. I am putting everything in the wrong containers now. We are gonna lose all our money if I keep this up. Okay. That was just really bad. We gotta figure out what we're doing. Here we go. I'm learning. I'm relearning how to play. Set up for the eagle. I do not know what the eagle is. I don't know. I do not understand. Ooh, okay. That would be nice. I would appreciate that a lot. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Like, genuinely, I do not think I've ever seen that one. I would, holy crap, I would appreciate that a lot. I've never seen that one. In my own or other people's lives. That was the light bulb slot. That was the light bulb slot. Sometimes when I try and grab stuff, I don't... I'm like, okay, but what am I doing? Like, I don't... Like, huh? Is that gonna go in? No. I also don't understand why some things go in and some things don't. Renee, thank you for the share. Wait, hat. Hat goes here. Bread. Caught the bread. Beans? No, I picked the beans up but I dropped them. I'm just destined to not be allowed to have beans. I'm like so serious. It keeps happening that I'm not allowed to pick up the beans today. I'm just not allowed beans today. No beans. It is a beanless day. I'm gonna have to eat beans later, show him who's boss. Literally, dude, not the beans. No beans. Beanless day. Bean-free zone. It's so sad because I actually love beans. Like genuinely, I love beans. Not all types of beans, but I love beans. I like baked beans. I love edamame beans. I love soybeans, dude. Like, I love what we can do with soybeans. Soy milk is like one of my favorite milks. Like, it's so good. Vanilla soy milk. You ever had vanilla soy milk? So good. So freaking good. And they won't let me pick up the beans. Ridiculous. Let me pick up the beans. Please. That wasn't glass. Oh yeah, that one was plastic. Oopsie. Oopsies. Ah. Oh, come on. No, that was hazardous waste. Heck. Oh, come on. Okay, light bulb. If you can't tell, I'm not good at quick split-second decisions. I'm good when I have to actually panic. But here I'm just like, no, none of this is consequential at all. Nothing bad's gonna happen if I screw up. You're grateful for soy, you're allergic to milk and eggs. I would be miserable if I was allergic to milk and eggs. I love milk and I love eggs. However, soy milk is so good. So good. Soy milk is like my favorite. Vanilla soy milk. Bolthouse Farms has this like vanilla soy milk chai latte thing. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, so good. I learned a new word. Grandma taught me reconciliation. It means making up after a fight. Can we reconcile, Papa? Can you come home? I'm trying. I don't drink milk anymore. I miss it. Have you tried soy milk with like thickener in it? Or are you like just not trying not to have any type of milk? Do you also Is it like lactose intolerance? Because if you have lactose intolerance, there is milk with without lactose in it, like regular milk, but they just took all the lactose out. If it's an allergy, I may or may not have a solution. They have milks where they take proteins out. If it is an anaphylactic allergy, do not try. Ah, also lactose intolerant. Fair enough. Our child wants us to come home. I don't know what to do about her. I hate doing the pause start thing, but like we have to. Because we need to make that money and like quick. Oh my god, I messed it up already. Alright, let's go. Let's get this bread. Let's get this bread. What are you? Glass bottle. Okay. No, you don't. Paper bag, wine bottle, banana. Get back here with your light bulb bullshit. I love milk, but it doesn't like me. I've had almond milk and enjoyed it. You know, that's fair. That's fair. My fiance is also lactose intolerant. So I am on the up about basically every single replacer there is for dairy at this point. Of all ways, shapes, and forms. And his favorite way to replace cow's milk is with goat products. So gonna get lunch, hopefully see you later. Alright, I should be here till 3 Eastern. 3 Eastern. I have to leave fairly sharply at 3 Eastern because I have to go out of state for an appointment today. But you know, I didn't move my hand far enough. Dag nabbit. I have no one to be mad at but myself. I hope your lunch is good. I hope your lunch is delicious. And you know what? If I don't see you later in my live, hopefully I'll see you later in another. Can. Here we go. We got this. We will make the money to escape. We can do it. We can do it. We will do it. But that was a book, and then that was an electronic, was it not? Oh my god, something fell off the edge. Oh gosh. I'm trying to put things in chunks so that doesn't happen. You don't know what you're having for lunch. I'm having nothing for lunch, but then I'm gonna be going out of state, and hopefully whilst I'm out of state, maybe I can go to the grocery store and grab something there, and then I can get something delicious. I gotta think now. Yeah. That's the trouble with being alive, is you've got to figure out what you're gonna eat for every meal for the rest of your life. Especially as an adult, now you have to figure out all your meals. Lynx, I genuinely like I don't know what to do about your situation, but like there has to be a way to be like I can't get this license in the time period that you want it in. Like you can get it, right? But in the time period you're asking, and they still think that you should be getting it in that time period. They're just not listening at all. They're just. That's why I'm like, I don't know what to do about your situation because, like, clearly they don't listen to you. Because my thought is, they haven't heard you before, why would they hear you now? I'm just gonna drink tea. Tea is good. Wooden chest. There's always too much going on down there. Glass. Camera. Make a little bit more space. Grab this book. Can. Paper bag. Glass. Shoe. I thought I had the paper bags. I mean the paper there. Okay. Shoes. Light bulbs. Oh gosh. Light bulbs. Radio. Light bulbs. Cans. Organic. Glass. Radio. Glass. Glass. Paper. Camera. Batteries. Those are Hot Pockets. Gosh, I haven't had Hot Pockets in so long. I have not had Hot Pockets in, oh my gosh, it's been so long. Wow. That was the wrong bin. Wow, it's been so long since I've had a Hot Pocket. That was a light bulb. Has anyone here had a Hot Pocket recently? I have not had a Hot Pocket recently. I have not had a Hot Pocket in far too long. I would love to have a Hot Pocket right now. Oh gosh, I would love to have a Hot Pocket. Stop rolling. I caught that. That was cool. I get so mad because when someone says someone else has a sadder story, backstory than Chopper. I mean, there are some pretty dang sad backstories in that show. I mean, think of Brooks. You know? Alright. That's a beautiful word, Emma, but some things cannot be reconciled. Some choices cannot be undone. I'm sorry. Like, you have to know all of his backstory to get how sad. I do. Do you know Brooks' backstory? They're both awful. Brooks is completely immortal, and he has sworn off friendship completely before he meets the Straw Hat crew, because he has seen everyone he has ever loved die 100 times over. Um, and he himself is only a skeleton now because his mortal body has rotted. And only his skeleton remains. Um, he, like, literally everyone. And he continued to try and make friends after becoming immortal for a while. He has sworn off both friendship and love. And despite that, makes friends with the Straw Hat crew, knowing that he is going to see them die too, just like everyone else he has ever loved. So he is going to once again hurt himself. He is going to meet the same fate once again by making friends with them. His story only gets worse meeting them. It is not a happy ending by finding the Straw Hat crew. Like, yes, he is having fun for the time being, but he is going to, just see the same thing happen again with his friends. They are going to either leave him or they are going to grow old while he does not. Hello, other Ren. How are you doing? I see you. Chopper's backstory is absolutely devastating. It is. But, like, seeing everyone you've ever loved grow old, wither, and pass away is not fun. Didn't even touch my phone. It must be fate. But welcome here. It's been a hot minute. He was. For love. Both backstories are completely about love. Like, arguably both backstories are completely about love. But in a bit of a different direction, if that makes sense. Been busy with work and job searching, so yeah, I haven't really been on my phone. You know, I get that. I have not really had time to, like, message people because I've been working, streaming, and like, trying to figure out a bunch of my life. So, like, a bunch of messages that people have sent me have gone unanswered. And so we're in similar situations there. Are shoes not clothing? Oh, they're going in the glass bin. That's the issue. Okay. Organic, cardboard packaging. There we go. Alright. But I understand where you're coming from there. That's not where that goes. We need to put things in the correct bins. I hate the point in the job search where you're essentially just like throwing an application at everything and no one replies to you. Because you've kind of given up on everything reasonable. And I've been there multiple times. I was at that point like last year. I was even getting interviews, but nobody wanted to like talk to me. I was at that point at one point. Like I'd have an interview and then I would just literally never hear back. I hear they're even doing like AI interviews now, which I feel like is ridiculous. So they're just throwing real people through a process where an actual person is not even involved, which just feels like a waste of people's time. Like, at least if you're gonna interview me, have someone interview me. Alright. Can we actually pick stuff up if we're picking it up? Just pre-ordered GTA 6? Alright. When's it actually coming out? I haven't been up to date with the news on it. November 19th. Okay. Alright. I hope you like it, man. Hope you like it. I'm looking more forward to Fallout. Heard that was announced. That seems more up my alley. I haven't actually looked into what the game is gonna look like or anything, but just Fallout's more my style. Hey, fair enough. We all got the games we like, you know? Oops. It's a completely different genre from GTA, so like I can see that, you know? Not a completely different genre. It's a completely different feel, you know? Similar genre, but the game feels completely different. I played both and I like enjoyed both, but I enjoyed the feeling of Fallout more. Fallout had more of a Skyrim-y feel. And I enjoyed that a lot more. Oops, wrong end. I liked MLB The Show. I might get MLB The Show 27. I just back into watching baseball. Hey, also sounds like a solid plan. I won't get any new games because, like most new games, they're just fun but too much money for new things. I can agree with that. I am likely going to wait until it is cheaper. I am not going to get the game while it is new. I am very much not going to be getting Fallout 5, I believe it is, while the game is brand new. Fallout 76 I own, but I didn't pay for it. I got... Oh my god. Brooke, hello! How are you doing? How you doing, Brooke? Why isn't it auto scrolling for me? This is pissing me off. Hold on. I'm gonna close this and open it. Busy and tired. How are you? Rude. I'm doing alright. I actually had a buddy buy GTA 6 for me. I just had to pay the taxes on it. That's kind of crazy. Wish I could do that. That sounds expensive. Wish I had someone that liked me that much. These items are coming too quick for me now. Because I keep getting distracted. I'm also reading the chat a lot more than I usually do. Oh my gosh. Whatever. I'm just gonna miss everything. Shoe. Electronic. Glass bottle. Pick them up. Pick things up. Let's go. There we go. Light bulb. That was a light bulb. Hell, I don't even like myself that much. Brooke, same. Literally same. I don't have the money for GTA 5. I don't have the money for like brand new games like that. My friends are always broke, but it's okay. We don't buy each other things. We always have a good time together. I'll buy stuff for my friends if I have the spare money for it, which is not often. But it's not gonna be something expensive, you know what I mean? I'll buy them something cheap, and it's gonna be something that they'll like. And we'll all enjoy it. You know? Like, I like to go grocery shopping with my friends. And they'll look at something and be like, oh, this isn't worth it. But it's like a $5 item that they just, they keep seeing and they don't buy it for themselves because, they just don't see it as worth it. I'll buy it. I'll buy that for you, babes. Let's get it. Let's get it. You keep wanting it. You've wanted that thing like the last 3 times you were here. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'll do that. Let's get you that. You deserve it. You deserve it. I'll do that. Megan, welcome in. Like stuff like that. But like on the regular, I do not have money. It is too damn hot. I cannot disagree with that sentiment at all. Way too damn hot. I made it outside once. The world beyond these walls, it is not what you expect. Sometimes the prison is not the building. Sometimes it is something else entirely. Yeah, it's the mind. I love how I just solved that instantly. I'm such a sassy piece of shit.
I love you too.
Megan, thank you for the heart. I also like cold weather way better than hot. I need to stop doing the constant flow of items, and I need to just do the like stop, start, search, sort. But like I can't help it. I like to just do the constant flow. It's easier. This is more work. I like to do the passive stuff. I like to do the thing where I don't have to do any work. I like to play the game the way it's easiest. How was that not? Fruit friends! Thank you, Megan! Oh my god, you also sent me 4 Ren hearts and 5 Go Populars, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm getting confused in where I'm putting items because I'm distracted. And I'm trying to appreciate you. Oh my god, that was a fan and I put it in the electronics bin. You can go straight to hell. I'm doing the right thing. And we all saw that. Thank you for the popsicle. I love cold weather. I love it. I love cold weather. Winter is my favorite season. That's okay. Winter's literally my favorite season. It is the best season. It is nice and cold out. I don't have to worry about all the stupid hot weather. I don't have to worry about all the stupid sweating. I don't have to worry about putting deodorant on twice a day. I don't have to worry about being gross. I don't have to worry about everything being gross. I don't have to worry about gross. I don't have to worry that every single time I step out my front door that it feels gross. I know, put on pants and jacket, go outside, and that's it. That's all I need to know. Thank you. That is what winter is. Put on pants and jacket and then go outside. And that's all I want to know. That's all I've ever wanted to know. I don't want to know more. I do not want to know more about weather. That's it. I do not need to know more about the weather. Put on pants and jacket and go outside. Put on pants and jacket and go outside. That's all I need to know. I feel like I'm not that complicated of a man. Just all I want is to put on pants and jacket and go outside. Thank you for the picnic dog. You can't have a picnic in winter. I will admit that, and I do like to have a picnic. I do enjoy myself a picnic here and there. Megan, congrats on level 29. Holy crap. You know, alright, I gotta give you that. The picnic. You can't have a picnic in winter. Alright, you got me there. You got me there. No picnic in winter. You're right. You absolutely got me. Yes, Megan spoils me. She's amazing. We love Megan. There's a few people who absolutely spoil me. Brooke spoils me. Not always with the gifts, but she buys games for me. She's wonderful and beautiful. Megan will spoil me with gifts here and there. Sometimes quite a few days in a row, sometimes not, but I notice. I notice. I notice the love. You do. You spoil me with likes. Everybody has their own way of loving. And I notice and I appreciate. What are we doing back there? There's a lot happening and I need to figure it out. Yes, when you can afford it. And that's what matters, is that you keep yourself, what is this? Okay. Is that you keep yourself within your means. I need to take these so that it doesn't screw anything up back there. Okay. Do things within your means. I would rather miss a few things than have you, miss your bills. You know? It's more important to me that you pay your bills than that I get gifts on a stream. You know? Let's get the packaging in. We got paper plates.
I love you too.
Who's this? This is Brooke. We love Brooke here. Brooke, hello. Hi. Thank you for the heart. May the go popular and the 5 red hearts. I love you. Megan, not me, dream. The giant 4-foot gnome. What happened? What did I miss? What chapter did I miss? I feel like there's something. I feel like there's some sort of context that I'm not getting here. I'm so certain that I'm missing something. I just dreamed about someone having one. Oh, yes, because Megan and the gnome. Yes, I know now. I got it. Yes. Megan with the porch gnome. I know now. Yes, I understand now. I get it. One of these days, I would adore that. I would adore that. I don't know. I will cry. I will cry. I will. And I will struggle to feel that I deserve it. But, you know, I will accept it. Because despite how much I preach everything, I still struggle with the same things that I say. And when I say them out loud, they are also reminders for me too. And that is part of why I talk about them. It is there for me to remember too. Also, I want to thank y'all for the 5,000 likes. The 5,000 likes. Dinkelberg! Dinkelberg! No, I don't hate you. I shouldn't say it like that. I like you. You're a friendly face around here. Legacy. What legacy do we leave? What mark on the world? Every sorted item extends the planet's life by seconds. Multiply that by millions. We are time itself, recycled and reused. This guy's delusional. You're very bad at practicing what you preach. I'm okay at it. I'm okay at it. I struggle with it, but the part of why I say the reminders and stuff that I give you guys out loud is because I know that it helps. And part of me doing the videos is me putting it into practice. Me saying them out loud is also me saying them to myself. I am saying them out loud in video format. And I am saying them out loud to myself. Like, when I say them out loud to the video, I can see myself and I'm looking, like, at myself. And then I'm posting it, and then other people are seeing it and they're being affected by it because they're hearing it. And I'm phrasing it in a way where it is phrased for another person. So I'm saying it basically into a mirror about me. And then I'm phrased, you know, saying you. So when it, yeah, it's a twofold purpose. I've doubled the purpose. I'm working on practicing what I preach. It's a very important thing to do. You do need to learn to love yourself, and part of learning to love yourself is telling yourself that you have worth, um, and that you are worthy of good things. I will be right back because I have to run to the bathroom. Actually, 1 second. What is my dog doing? What are you doing? I'll be good. I thought my dog needed to go out too, but I found her on my bed. She's fine. I'm gonna wait. I thought my dog also had to go out, but she's fine. I'm gonna wait. I'm always telling people to stand up for themselves, and I can't do it at all. It honestly, it comes with practice. Um, my best advice for that is to stand up for yourself in less
I love you too.
consequential situations. Um, like learning to say no. Also, Stephanie, hi! Thank you for the heartbeat to go popular. Like, oh my god, thank you for the 50. Love you so much. Can't do it. um, learn to say no for things because you'll have to eventually say no. You can't always say yes. Um, that's how I was raised too. I also was raised the same way. Um, I now can tell people absolutely the fuck not, and you're insane for even asking me that. um, it comes with time. It comes with time. There's a lot that you have to learn to do through repetition. And the other thing is, you will absolutely destroy yourself if you don't learn to say no. You do. You do. Alright, we did better this time because I'm doing the thing again. I have to do the way the way that I work better, but I don't like doing it. I don't like doing it that way. I don't want to do it this way. I just want to do it the other way. I just want to do it the other way. Oh my god. And now I'm not even getting the items. Freaking big TV. Oh my god. Organic. Gotta go eat something. Alright, bye. I'll see you later. I hope it's good. I hope it's tasty. Electronics. Glass. my god, pick up the can. That why? Okay. Why can't I pick anything up? Why can't I pick anything up? We're never gonna escape if I can't pick anything up. Okay. Alright. Back to it. I just needed a minute to be mad. I just had to be mad for a minute, and now we're good. Sometimes you just gotta be angry for a second, you know? Just gotta be mad, and then you can live your life again. You know? Alright. Here we are. The pumpkin. Clothes. Can. This thing. All this plastic packaging waste. Glass. I need to move this carefully so that I don't get these giant things that knock off the end and cause issues. Packaging. Pick up the AC unit. Plate. Glass. Glass. Okay, cans. Pizza. Pick up this paper. Okay. I need to move the line carefully so that everything aligns nicely and I can actually... It's not where that goes. Okay. Glass. And I can actually have a functioning conveyor belt. I need to have a functioning conveyor belt. This cactus is going to try and fall off. And I can't have that. I cannot have the cactus falling off the edge of the conveyor belt. I need to handle this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, everything's a mess down there again. Alright, let's just scoot everything a little bit. Everything just needs a little scoot. Scoot it a little bit more. That's not where that goes. Light bulb. Glass. A little more scooting. A little more scooting. Scoot. Electronics. Another scoot. Organic. Okay, a little more scooting. Organic. Some more scoots. Light bulbs. Take this chunk of wood. Let's grab these AC units. There we go. We can do it. We're already making good money for today. I don't know what we started the day with, but we're getting ever so much closer to escape. I know we are. I know we are. All these tiny items, dude. How do they not have some sort of like magnet? Okay. Sorting for anything. Anything. Anything at all. Literally anything. I'm just shocked by that. That's not where that goes. Messed that up. Messed that up. We can do it though. Glass. Here we are. Pull these out. Cardboard. Let's get some glass going, some cardboard, some clothes. This all needs to calm down. So much going on here. Pull that nitrogen tank out. Get ourselves an easy $10. Easy. Pull the flare out. Ah, man, I messed that up. It's alright. It's alright. We just move on. Move on, move forward. Keep going. Okay. You can always keep going. Can always keep going. Pull the cardboard out. Oh yeah, the glass is here. Whoopsies. The blood bags look so strange to me. I'm not a fan of them. At all. They kind of weird me out. I don't like that the bins are kind of easy to accidentally put something in the wrong one. Because it keeps happening to me. I'll accidentally stick something. That was like a far off one. But like I'll accidentally stick something in like the wrong bin. Like, and it'll be directly next to it. Like I'll be trying to use like the electronics bin. And then it'll go in the wood bin, which is directly next to it. And it's like, well, that's not very fair. And it sucks. Because like I'm trying to use, you know, a nicer bin. Okay. Unknown sender, the night shift. I worked late yesterday. I saw something strange. The doctor's office light stays on all night. Sometimes I hear typing. Sometimes nothing. Just breathing, watching, waiting. I mean, yeah. I expect that. Alright. We are almost at 70K. We're making money pretty fast here. We've got our money. We've almost got the money. We've made it like basically 40K already. We're doing it. We are doing it. Okay, slow down. We are doing it. Light bulbs, headphones. Paper plates, a pair, plastic container. We are doing it. Water bottle, light bulb. We're doing pretty solid at this. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think we'll escape in no time. Welcome back. What'd you have? We should escape in no time at all. Oh my gosh, give me the apples. I had a dessert my mom made yesterday. Nice. Honestly, we should escape in no time at all. We've made like 40K today. Oh no, 30K. Wait, no, we started at 40. Yeah. We've made like 40K today. We need 100K to escape. We started at 40. We're now at 70. I can't even watch. I'm so busy. I'm quoting a writer's policy and have like 8 emails I haven't gotten to. Oh my gosh. Dude, I am so sorry. I feel so bad. I feel bad for you, man. Scratch that, it's 10 emails and I still have 2 more tasks. I wanted that other place to call me back. I feel awful. Like, they have you doing too much over there. They have you doing way too much. Way too much. Way too much. I couldn't. Like, I've done, like, manager tasks at my job, right? But, like, it's stuff that I can do. Like, I actually feasibly can do. It's not like it's stuff I can do in a day. It's not stuff that's, like, genuinely impossible to do. And it's also stuff that I'm taking on because I can do it. The only thing that actually freaked me out recently was our printer didn't work. Oh, our printer broke. We had a backup, and I'm gonna let it happen. I'm just sending everything through. I don't care. I'm saying goodbye to everything. I'm letting it go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go through. Go away. I'm moving on. Go away. BRB, I'm gonna go so I can maybe handle this mess. I wish you luck. I get paid piddly for what I do. I'm so tired. I don't have any freaking time now. That I get. I fully get that. I'm $1 above minimum wage. And corporate sees that as appropriate for what I do, and they also see it as appropriate for they see similar pay as appropriate for what my boss does. My boss does not get paid a whole lot more than what I do. And my boss works many more hours and gets their pay docked if they don't work their contracted hours, which is not particularly legal because they're not an hourly employee, they're a salary employee. So I'm like, yeah, that's illegal, but here we are. No one's willing to do anything about it, so. I'm just like, if no one's gonna do anything about it, they're just gonna get away with it. So, that's not an electronic. We need to pay attention. Alright. Let's start moving the line again. Light bulb. That, did I not put that in the light bulb container? Whatever. Beans. Paper. Coffee cup. Gigantic electronics. Can. Glass. You know what? You know who I haven't seen on this app in a long time? They're probably still posting, but like my For You page isn't showing it to me. That parrot that says glass. I missed that. I missed that. That was a nice experience. I would like to see that again on my For You page. If the app is listening. It's listening to me, but it's probably not listening to me about my For You page. It never is. I want to see the parrot on my For You page again, please. Has anyone watched that parrot? That was fun. That was a fun time. Just watching a parrot say glass. And that's a rock. When it indeed was not a rock. That was a really good time. I like talking birds. I want more birds to talk to me on the internet, please. Please and thank you. This one. Oh, there we go. My workout is not insane, which I'm happy. I mean, that's good. We're at 74K. We made 5K. We got that going for us. Recommendation preserve subject. Subject 0847 represents breakthrough in consciousness transfer. Recommend against recycling upon task completion. Too valuable for study. They plan to recycle me? I will fight you. I will fight you. I will fight you. You will not recycle me. They want to recycle me, guys. Then I get a nice cup of tea after workout. That does sound good. I want tea now. I want a cup of tea. I love a good cup of tea. It's so relaxing. I hit pause and I didn't want to hit pause. No, the knife is here. Those are so hard to pick up. I hate them. Genuinely, I don't like them. They're so difficult for no reason. And they don't need to be. Okay. Television. Clothing. Can. Oh my god. I'm making everything hard for myself. Let's just do it the way to normally do it. Light bulb. Paper. Gas can. Wood. Packaging. Okay. Can. Hat. Clothing. Banana. Book. Oh, light bulb. Electronics. Organic. Glass. Cardboard. WD-40. I got this. But my cup of tea is gonna have no honey. Because the food I had is not well, just tea. Oh, not so well, just tea. Fair enough. Trying to keep the sugar low, I get it. I totally get it. I put that in the wrong bin. Man. I upset myself when I do that. Alright. I'm gonna get the glass. All the glass. Paper. That was not the paper bin. I need to look more closely sometimes. Okay. Cans. Paper. Clothing. Organic. Okay. There we go. Cardboard. Cardboard. Some glass in here. Alright. Who's here? Brooke, welcome back. They're making me mad with the not going in the right bin thing. Welcome back. Oh, I got itchy nose. Not a fan. Not a fan of the itchy nose. Okay. Get over here. Stupid canisters. Taking up all the room on the belt. Packaging. They're just dropping big things back there and expecting it not to be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Cut it out. It's going to be and is a problem. Okay. They're just dropping like massive stuff. And they're like, wait, why is there a problem? Because they're just dropping things, dude, and they're all gigantic. Wood. Pick this up. That out of there. Glass. Electronics. More electronics. Trying to spread things out a little bit so it at least makes a little bit of sense. Gonna add 1 spoon of honey. Yeah, tea without sweetener isn't as nice. I get it. Gonna have a little bit of sweetness in the tea. I used to have a cup of tea every single day, but it's been a little bit for me now. I have not had a cup of tea in a little bit. I'd like to have one today after my appointment. After I get back. That'd be really nice. I should. I really should. I should. Oh my god, I can't pick up this can. There we go. Sometimes these items are far harder to pick up than they need to be. Way harder. And I just don't get it. Because why is this such a struggle? It doesn't need to be a struggle. Alright. We're doing it. Okay. That's an electronic. Gas can. That, I thought that was a paper bag. Was that not a paper bag? I thought that was a paper bag. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares anymore? Let me just sort stuff. Light bulbs. Wood. Packaging. Electronics. Organic. Blood bag. Electronics. Wood. Electronics. There we go. I'm working out for school because I don't want to get beat up. What? Oh, our wife emailed us. The divorce is final. I signed the papers. Emma does not know yet. When she's older, I will tell her that her father loved his work more than his family. Okay. I mean, I get it, but like... Shit. You know? Alright. We made money today. We made good money. We made very good money today. I'm gonna eat a non-chip. If I can get this bag open. We only need to make 20k now. We have an hour to make 20k. Yes, we need $100,000 and we have 80,000. Yeah. So we need 100,000, but we have 80,000. So we have a good portion. The wife does not understand our passion, but also we haven't been home in months. We haven't been home for like 2 months. So like, you know, if your partner just like up and left, was like, I'm opening a trash facility, and then you didn't see them for like literal months, you know.
I love you too.
We are the problem. Cody, welcome in. We are the problem in the relationship. So like, yes, the wife doesn't get it, but we are the problem in the relationship. Because we just kind of like up and left and like never came back.
I love you too.
Winter, hello and thank you for the heart, May. So what happens after you get the 100,000? Supposedly we get to leave. But according to another email, it looks like we might get recycled but they also said not to recycle us. So, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. I would like for us to not get recycled. That would be really nice. Be really cool to not be recycled. Because I'd like to live. You know? Oh, I believe my dog has found out that I've eaten a food. We've been told that we get our freedom. But the thing is, these people are not exactly honest. So, who's to say what happens? You know what I mean? Who's to say? Who's to say what really happens? We're told we get freedom. That's what we're told happens. I can only tell you what I know. And that's what I know. We're told that we get freedom when we get the 100K. And we're at 80K right now. So that's what I got for you. Is supposedly we get our freedom. Supposedly. And that's only supposedly. So. What? It's not taking the croissant? Fine, I'll sort it myself. Okay. So, we're gonna make the money, and what happens, happens, you know? That's how I see it. We'll make the money, and whatever happens, happens. You know, we've had worse things happen in games. We'll deal with it when the time comes. Because we're not there yet. That was not for the right bin. Hopefully we have enough time to see that, because I would not like to have to go to the next day. And have, like, no one see the ending. Without having to go to one of my, like, replays. Because I do have live replays. But yeah. And my replays keep breaking too, but I figured out exactly what was going wrong. And I know how to have them all fixed now. It's the stupidest crap that keeps going wrong. That was a can, and I put it in the can bin, and you can't tell me I didn't. I put the can in the can bin. Okay. But yeah. I'm gonna have to, hope that I have the time at the end. Because I have an appointment out of state that I need to go to. And that is much more important than anything I do here. Okay. But I want to find out what happens when we get our money. Oh my gosh. I need to put things in the correct bins. This is getting crazy. I'm doing the thing again where I'm just like, I don't know where that goes. That one wasn't me. That was the game having bad boundaries for the bins. Okay, camera, electronics. Light bulb, electronics, hazardous waste. Toilet paper, glass. There we go. I'm hoping we actually get our freedom, but there have been a lot of alarm bells, especially considering that we get emails that seem to kind of state that things go wrong. I'm not entirely sure how much I trust anything. Nice. We got about 4K, I think. Unknown sender, time fragments. Why do we remember things differently? The same events, but from different angles, different ages, as if we're viewing someone else's life through a broken kaleidoscope. Great question. We are clones. And they used memory blocking technology on us. We are all clones, and they used memory blocking technology on all of us. No, they did. Proof. So, I can show this to you. I have proof. Your employee ID badge 001. Your reflection stares back from the holographic photo. Dr. Frederick von Mullentrenner, facility director, primary template. The barcode below reads original, do not process. You're not the first to sort here. Okay? So that is the first piece of proof I have. We are getting also, hold on. We're also getting emails from his wife. We have the drawing for Papa. Remember the lake? Or remember where you taught her to ride a bike? She laughed when you fell in the mud. We're getting that. We're getting those. Subject shows increased curiosity. Where is it? Focus. We reply to the emails and it has the name. And And we're also told to check employee records. We can't do that. We also get emails from Frederick, too. Here it is. I found your notes. Biological efficiency through recursive personnel generation. Frederick, what have you done? What are those things in the facility? She's talking about the clones. And then the next day, we got an email, unauthorized access, security breach detected, unauthorized access to classified research files, memory adjustment protocols available if needed. The truth about progress. Sometimes progress requires sacrifices. I sacrificed my time, my family, my very self for this vision. Was it worth it? The planet will thank us. And then Emma asked us if I was a robot. Tommy says you were a robot. Tommy says you are not my real papa. He says the facility has robots that look like people. That is silly, right? You are my real papa? I spent 5 years perfecting a system. Every detail serves a purpose. Every worker is specifically selected. You are here because you are exceptional, because you understand what others cannot. And then we're also getting emails from the other clones and stuff. There were more emails, but I don't remember where they were, and I can't find them. But we are all clones. Oh yeah, I'll talk to the trolls and I'll engage with them, because any engagement is good engagement. But at the same time, it does attract others like them. So I won't always. Muting is definitely the way to go if you cannot handle a bunch more people like them. If you cannot handle a bunch more people just like the person that is in your live, definitely just mute them. Because engaging with that person attracts people like that person. As a hot tip. Because I do engage with trolls. I did and do engage with trolls. And I still will. I've done it before and I'll do it in the future. Because it brings your numbers up. Like, comments are a form of engagement. They're good for the live. They don't like or anything, and they'll never gift you. But they come in and they can't help but comment, because that's the type of person they are. They have to say something. And so they can't help themselves. They have to say something. And it's really funny to me. And I like to make them more mad. But yeah, they can't help themselves. But I 100% do not recommend that strategy for most people, because most people cannot handle the hate comments that come with it. Okay, that's not where I meant to put that, but, you know, moving on. Most people recommend you don't engage with trolls for that very reason, because it attracts more of them. But I've literally made rage bait videos multiple times, and it works too well. Like, certain demographics are particularly easy to rage bait, and it works every single time. And I can't help myself every once in a while. I don't condone rage bait most of the time, but really it is just too easy. Because, like, I am, as a person, all about bettering your mental health, but every once in a while you need a little sweet treat. Sometimes that sweet treat is, angering the people that you hate. But, if all it does is worsen your mental health because they are going to say bad things about you, don't do that. The things that they say don't affect me, even when they send me death threats. I'm just like, wow, like, I made you that mad. I can't believe you're that pressed. Because people have done that, by the way. People have done that. Multiple times, I might add. Like, this is... This is a thing that has happened to me. That's why I'm like, I don't recommend it. Because people will say some things that you're most likely not comfortable hearing about yourself. Hello. Pick that up. Oh yeah, I'm fine. But like that is what the consequence can be to rage bait, is people will do that. Their accounts are banned now. And they've had to make new ones. Because like you don't get to say that stuff and like keep that account. You know? Technically, depending on where you live, you can file a whole police report about it. Like if you do that and you live in Canada, this is why I like Canada. So if you live in Canada, and someone sends you that sort of threat, you can file a police report. This is for the whole of Canada. There are some laws in the US about this, but if someone sends you a threat like that, you can go straight to the police about it. And they will be charged with a crime. They don't have to live in Canada. As long as you do, it is a crime for them to say that to you. Whether or not the police pursue it and whether or not the effort is put in is another one. Hey, Vanessa! How you doing? But yeah. Cyberbullying is actually a whole crime in Canada. And I love that. I love Canada for that. Alright, we gotta speed it up a little bit. Light bulb. Glass. Shoe. Oh my gosh. We gotta move forward. Oh, I gotta pick it up. There we go. Alright, we are about $7,000 off of escape. We are going to accomplish escape today. It is going to happen. It is going to happen. Let's check our email. The nature of freedom. Your contract. That's just paper. You know what? What if I take you out myself and then I become employee 001? Your contract states the terms clearly. $100,000 equals freedom, but the contracts are just paper. The real bonds are harder to break. Yes, I understand that. The real prison is the mind. I learned this long ago when I acquired PTSD at the ripe old age of 12 years old. These people keep telling me stuff as if I don't know it. Like, I know how the world works. Thanks. You don't need to tell me twice. I know that the mind is the real prison. I understand. I've been here long enough. I've been alive long enough to understand. There we go. A book, a can, an apple. Okay, yeah, sure, just throw that on the ground, it's fine. I'm genuinely just going to leave that there. I'm not even picking it up. I'm not. No! Get back here. I never understand what things are going to go into the thing and which things aren't. Okay. Alright. Come here. Okay. Hazardous waste. Cloth. Okay. Wood. Hazard. Okay. Light bulb. Residual. Organic. 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 Cardboard. Glass. Wood. Light bulb. Electronic. Can. Organic. Organic. I don't... Okay. This is a lot. Yeah, we're making more money. We are making way more money. We're at 94,000. currently. That is our current number. I just have to keep making us some money, and we'll get closer and closer to freedom. That is it. I just have to keep making money, and we'll get closer and closer. Packaging, yes. Paper and cardboard, organic. Packaging, organic. Yes. Okay. Packaging. Yes. 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 Packaging. Glass. Red. Yeah, I just have to keep making money. That is the biggest thing. Which, you know, I'm doing pretty alright at the moment. You know, I'm making it. I'm making the money. Sometimes stuff gets launched around like that, but you know, I'm making the money. That's not where that goes. I'm making it. Oh jeez. I'm doing it. We got $96,000. We can do it. We can get there. It's gonna be another day. In game, not in real life. Another in-game day. You will see that ending today for sure. We just have to keep going. Okay. We just have to keep going. I'll get there. Here we are. Here we are. Okay. Get in. It's a thing. We can do it today for sure. I just have to keep going. I know it won't be today in game. It just isn't physically possible to make all that in time. But if we work real hard, we'll get it tomorrow. We gotta put our back into it, and we'll get it tomorrow. Aw, man. Just gotta put it. Winter, thank you for the love you so much. Yeah, just put our back into it. We'll have it tomorrow. Just put our back into it. Clothes. Wood. Hazardous waste. Gimme. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We can do it. We can do it. Alright, what's this email? Anomaly classification beneficial. Your deviations have increased overall facility efficiency. Other workers observe and mimic. You are evolving the system. Interesting. 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 After this, I will play another game. Yes. We have to choose Excavation of Hobbs Barrow or Suicide of Rachel Foster. Those are the two options. Because those are the two we voted for. Or we can go back to 112 operator, but they killed the dog, so. Or, no, they shot the dog. And people didn't like that. Also, I want to thank y'all for the 6,000 likes. We are doing crazy good today. We are making money like mad. Hello, move the line. Thank you. I'm trying to make money and I can't make money when it's paused. Alright. I think I'm just gonna have to like let the mess up. No, I'm just gonna start doing the pause. I'm just gonna do the pause and handle it like I usually do. There we are. Just gonna start out early with the pausing. There we are. Electronics. There we go. Start out early with the pausing. Just, you know, make my money early. What happened? We should all cheer. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys more than you could know. I really do. I cannot believe that I've created a community of people who care about me and come see me like every day. It's crazy. People who want to come hang out with me and stuff. It's wild. I do got this. I know I do. It seemed absolutely insurmountable when we first started, but now we're doing it. We're doing this today. In fact, we're basically there. We only need to make $1,000 now. And that's like right there. We've basically got it. We basically have it. Like, it is within reach. We did it. We made our money. I'm gonna finish out my work day. I'm gonna finish out my work day. Cans. We did it. We made the money. I like kind people on TikTok Live. I don't like people that are mean and you're kind. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I've seen that do like lives that have um like mean energy, and I'm like, I don't know how you have supporters um of any kind. And I genuinely, like, I don't stay long enough to learn their names, so I can't even like name names. I don't. I leave those spaces as soon as I can. So I can't even name people. I literally just leave. I'm like, okay, this is not worth my time. Yeah, like, how do you have 100 viewers when you're mean to the people who are watching you? I don't understand it. I also prefer watching like lower energy lives in general. I understand the point of lives that are kind of hyped up and stuff, and they have their place and all that. And I understand that there are people who are going to want to watch that. That is not something that I want to watch, and it's not something I want to create. I like a calmer space. I want to watch a calmer space, and I want to create a calmer space. I They are not as common, and I can understand why. The energy brings more people in. Like, the higher energy brings more people in. Um because people often are drawn to that higher energy. But for me personally, I kind of just want a relaxing vibe where I know that there's not this pressure to be like hyped up all the time, where I can kind of just like, oh, I am just me, and here I am. I can just come as me, and that's it. Like, I want people to tap to support. I want people to gift if they can afford it. That's not where that goes. Um, I would hope people would share my live to friends who would enjoy it, but um, you do not have to come in with high energy. You can come as you are, tired, because we're all tired. We are all very tired. There's a lot happening in this world, and it is a lot. And I am not asking you to do more than you are able to, because it is a lot every single day. Um, and I think that that attracts a lot of people who are a lot kinder. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate that you shared it. I hope we make some friends. I hope we make some new friends. I think it attracts a lot more kind people when we have that type of energy, because we're not trying to get people in who bring a more fake hype energy, which I would love hype. I would love hype. I enjoy hype. I love when people are like, hey, cheer. Like, that was a nice moment. I enjoyed it. However, if you don't have the energy, I don't need it, because I also understand exhaustion. You do some hype, and I appreciate you for that, friend. It's very appreciated, because I am tired many days. A lot of us are tired many days, and sometimes we need a little help along the way. All right, let's read our emails. Congratulations, target amount achieved, $100,000. As per our agreement, the exit door authorization granted. The door at the end of the facility is now unlocked. Your service to the facility is complete. What you do next is your choice. Thank you for your efficiency. Hold on, I have another email. My birthday wish. My birthday is next week. I only want one thing for my papa to remember that he loves me more than trash. Is that too much to wish for? Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Hello? It's dark. It's very dark. What do we do now? It's just dark. I can't do anything. I can't do anything at all. I I can't do literally anything at all. Oh my gosh. So do you guys want to play? Stephanie, thank you for the 50. Love you so much. So do you guys want to play The Excavation of Hobbs Barrow or The Suicide of Rachel Foster? Which one? We have about 20 minutes. So The Suicide of Rachel Foster is coming back to the family hotel after years. A young woman finds herself trapped with the ghosts from her past and an old cellular telephone as the only way to unveil a terrible truth. It was released in 2020. The Excavation of Hobbs Barrow is a folk horror narrative-driven adventure. Narrative-driven adventure, sorry. Explore the isolated moors of rural Victorian England as you uncover the mystery of Hobbs Barrow. The answers lie in the soil. Released in 2022. First one. All right, we've got one vote for each. Anyone else want to vote? Anyone else want to vote? Hello, Stinky. Would you like a cracker? Excavation? Okay. Would come around to the other side and you can have a cracker. Over here. Over here. Come here. Let me make sure that the people can see you. No feet on the desk. You are going to have a cracker. It's taking a break. Okay. All right, Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Here we go. Let's put that up. That is weird sounding. That sounds funky. You didn't need to get aggressive like that. I feel like the volume is aggressive. This feels less aggressive. How do we feel about the volume now? Does it still feel aggressive? It feels a little bit aggressive. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it just feels so aggressive. This feels much better. Like, I don't feel like it needs to be as loud as it was. Click to advance dialogue on. It was blasting my ears out. Subtitles definitely on. I can't hear without my subtitles. Alright, new game. Here we are. I don't know where we're going, but we're going. Let's go. Some dude's coughing over here. Oh, hold on, there's a sign. Oh, I wanted to read the sign, but okay.
Ah, Miss Bateman.
Yes.
Welcome back to Ticehurst House.
Ticehurst, okay.
It's been quite some time.
Oh. Yes.
Terrible weather this evening, is it not?
Yeah, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible weather. I can't, like, alt-tab from the game at all. That's crazy.
Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see.
Makes you cough too, buddy.
A bit of rain won't kill me, will it?
That sounds like foreshadowing.
You mustn't be interested in me nattering on.
I guess not, because we won't talk to him.
Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper.
Alright.
You look pale, Miss Bateman. Do head inside. You'll catch your death out here.
Yes, yes, yes. I'd like to, but I can't. There we are. Now we're moving on. Finally. We are now moving on.
Dearest Mother.
Ah. Yes.
I hope this letter will reach you.
Oh, at all. Okay. Oh, chicken Alfredo sounds good. Where's my plate? With broccoli?
I have
Okay.
spent these
okay.
past years in torment, trying to piece together what remains of fractured memories.
Alright.
What I am about to recount to you will seem beyond comprehension, but I beg for your patience.
I'll be there. I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon. I'll bring my non-chips.
I will endeavour to explain the events that led me to Ticehurst House that night. As far as I can recall, This whole wretched story started with the receipt of a letter from a Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
Shoulder's a hell of a name.
The letter brought me to the isolated village of Bewley, deep in the moors.
Where are we going?
No station master in sight.
No.
I hope the village isn't too far away.
Nope. What?
I can't recall our exact meeting place. Mr. Shoulder mentioned it in his letter.
Why didn't you take it with you? Oh. Click left click to walk, right click to examine. Okay. Access the inventory. Move your mouse to the top of the screen. That's going to be hard for me. I need to remember that. Left click on. Okay. Okay. You can double click on an exit to teleport. Okay. Yep. Game. Okay. You can also save anytime via the menu. Got it. Escape is menu. M is map when available. F5 for quick save. F7 for quick load. Got it. Spacebar hold. Show interactable hotspots. Thank you. Okay.
Bewley. I have great expectations for this, Barrow. If I take the sign, how would the trains know where to stop?
Okay.
The tracks look quite untarnished. I don't think many trains come through here.
What happens if I touch the tracks?
My mother always told me not to walk on railway tracks.
Okay. The window.
Hello there? Hello there? The post looks unattended.
Let's try going in.
Hello? A door off. I ought to read Mr. Shoulder's letter again.
I'll actually read it out loud. Dear Miss Bateman, I write this letter to you in the hope of piquing your curiosity. I read about your expertise in barrows, and if I understand correctly, you are writing a book on them and the treasures they contain. It's Bateman. I live in the town of... I don't remember how to pronounce the town. It's Bewley? Bewley. Where a most special barrow can be found on the outskirts. It is rectangular in form, and is certainly tall enough to stand up in. The place is steeped in local legend, and there is rumor of secrets to be found deep within. Stephanie, thank you for the 20 GGs. I hope you will not... Where did I... Oh, there it is. I hope you will not misunderstand me and find this letter intrusive. If you wish to visit Bewley and excavate the barrow, I will be pleased to be a guide. Please send your response to the Plough and Furrow Inn in Bewley. I shall await your letter. Yours respectfully, Mr. Leonard Shoulder. Plough and Furrow Inn in Bewley. So we're already where we need to go. Who's this lady? Marvelous news. I shall meet you at 8 o'clock in the evening on the 14th of this new month at the Plough and Furrow Inn in Bewley. The inn has fine rooms in which you will find adequate for your short stay. The inn has fine... Yeah, when we meet, I shall tell you more of the circumstances. Blah, 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 blah. Hobbs Barrow. It is not located on my own land, but we have no issue. Okay. Who are you?
I must make my way to the plough.
Yes. Who are you?
I swear she was not
I
standing
swear
there.
she was not staying there a moment ago. No, I saw her arrive.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Yes? I'm looking looking for the Plough and Furrow Inn. Do you know where I can find it?
Oh, we're gonna pronounce that plow.
Ah, young lady. Leave the station and follow the dry stone wall for around half a mile.
Okay.
You'll come to Bewley. Go straight ahead and you'll find the market square. The inn is t'other side at square.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
What can you tell?
Well, it used to be a thriving village.
All right.
Not so much now. I don't spend much time there.
Are you local?
Ah, yes, a local I am. But I don't live in the village.
Where are you travelling to?
That would be none of your business.
Quite. I wish you a pleasant journey. I have nothing else. There's nothing else.
Okay.
What brings you to Bewley?
I beg your pardon?
What brings you to Bewley, miss?
Just a bit of sightseeing.
We don't get many of your type out here.
My type.
Oh.
City folks. Curious young ladies.
Oh.
Not much to be seen in Bewley, if you ask me.
Oh.
You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
Oh.
I'll take my chances.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
That was odd.
Well. Renee, welcome back. Well, here we go. We're gonna follow this wall for like 8 hours. Bird. Oh.
A humble dwelling. The old woman told me to go. I'll have time to
Okay,
The
fine.
path leads.
I'll go this way.
A finely made horse. The blacksmith looks. The bucket is The bucket is rusty. Perhaps this must belong to some. It looks like I'm in the market. It looks.
T'other side.
The sign is in a shabby state.
So I need to cross the square.
A small plaque beside the door. I don't wish to. The sign is well out of the Plough and the inn where I am.
Here we go.
Plough, I have a bit of time before Mr. Shoulder arrives. The man looks thorough.
Hello. What's the young lady doing out alone in this sodden weather?
Sir? Yeah, Mr. Shoulder. His last name's Shoulder. Frickin' name. What do we say? I'm heading to the Plough and Furrow. Get out of the way, sir. You're drunk. Or what are you doing out in this weather? He seems like trouble. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. What do we do? You want to say, get out of the way, sir? You're drunk? Alright.
Get out of the way, sir. You're drunk.
Hold on now, we've only just met.
rather not.
Oh, a feisty one. You'll fit in around here, lads. Give us.
I don't like him. Humor him, slap him, or deflect the question. Yeah, I think violence might be the answer.
How dare you?
Wench.
What a buffoon. I should speak to the innkeeper about a room.
Yeah. Game saved. Perfect. Perfect timing. It was personal. She put her bag down for it. I unfortunately have to run because I have to go to an appointment and it is out of state. My appointment is at 4:30 and it is nearly 3 p.m. And I need to get to my appointment on time. And I want to be able to make it on time. And I'm so sorry that I have to leave, like, this early for that, late of an appointment. I am leaving at about my usual time, but I'm, like, having to cut myself, like, a couple minutes early of my usual leave time. We are going to continue this game, tomorrow. Usually on Thursdays we end early, but my therapist is on vacation, so we'll get extra time tomorrow. I want you all to take care of yourselves. I want you all to have a good day. I hope you guys have at least, like, some sort of sweet little treat or something. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And oh yeah, I was gonna try and add something else. Yeah, goodbye, be safe, and always have fun. Yes, that's a good one. I want to thank you guys also for the 6,500 likes and all the gifts you guys have sent and everything you do. Bye, friends! And if you came to my Twitch, my YouTube, or my replay, I want to thank you extra because not everyone comes there and hangs out. It is extra special to me that you come there and you hang out. I'm trying to get to 50 followers on my Twitch, and that is difficult. Last I checked, I'm at like 6 on YouTube, which is like, eh. I'm trying to build the following there, but it is extremely difficult. But oh well, that's alright.